Seahawks fans have always been considered an extremely loud bunch. And since the team moved into Crest Field in 2002, that reputation has only grown thanks to the stadium's unusual design. Temperatures are right around the freezing mark for tonight's game, so the fans are bundled up as the Oakland Raiders take on the Seattle Seahawks. Janikowski tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep.
Wilson back deep to return.
And that wasn't what he had in mind on the kick. Here's the call.
First down. I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hasselback back in the shotgun. Drops back on first down. Defense closing in. Tipped away.
Well, if the wide receiver's not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3.
Usually if you run the football this well early in the game, it bodes well for what may happen later, because as defenses tire, sometimes you break those big runs.
3rd and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Branch in motion. Drops back. Drops the sure pick. That incompletion will bring up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Ryan awaits the snap. Higgins is the deep man awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. Miller goes in motion. First down, looking to throw. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. Incomplete pass. Wilson had the coverage on the play.
Number 12, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Encroachment number 97. Still second
And that one
down.
got him 5 yards.
Yeah, we'll call that one cookies and scream. He went for the cookies, and the coach started screaming.
2nd and 5 now following the penalty. The Seattle Seahawks come out in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback.
It's so important as a coach to establish that running game and use it as a weapon that keeps that defense off guard.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks line up with a nickelback. Oh, and he dropped. Sheelans was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
The intended receiver on the play.
So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The Raiders go with a four-man front. A little misdirection. Still pushing.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. Jones gains around 6 yards on the toss play right there.
On the play.
Third down and short situation here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go, huh? Go, baby, let's go.
Single set backfield. Back to pass. Pass completed. And they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tough to play defense in this league. When you get guys that can throw it and catch it like that, to try and stop them for a short gain is just off the
38-yard line.
Pro formation here. The halfback. Howard drops in for a loss. May want to dump that yard loss.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got the backfield.
35-yard line.
The Raiders bring in their dime package. Here's the give.
Well, this one's really on the ball carrier. At some point, you have to get turned up the field.
Here's a third and long situation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Pass completed. Great pickup for the first on that.
First down. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
One screen, baby, watch that screen.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Fakes the run. Still going. The 10. Touchdown, Seahawks.
The extra point is good.
Seattle is up a touchdown. Murray laces the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Fields it at the 11. Won't be stopped. Still working.
Kickoff return 15 yards.
Still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants to get his guys to make a statement by scoring some points on this drive.
The Raiders will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Oakland Raiders line up with 3 receivers bunched. Drops back on first down. He rolls out to the right. Lack of concentration as it bounces away.
You can see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks line up in a 4-3. And it's incomplete. Hayward Bates wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Keep that pressure, baby. Keep that pressure.
The Seahawks bring in their dime package. He's under pressure. Oh, and he dropped it.
Yeah, the miscommunication was with his hands. He was thinking catch it, and they were thinking about something else.
Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm.
29-yard line. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hasselbeck lines up in the shotgun formation. It's completed. Still going.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. If you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
The Oakland Raiders line up with a nickelback. Here's the halfback.
I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
2nd and short coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Gotta push the power back, fellas. Gotta push them back.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. And it looks like he's going to be short on this
No gain on the play.
Ryan to punt. Higgins is back awaiting the punt. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10.
10 to go.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen, baby. Watch the screen.
The Seahawks go with a 4-man front. A little misdirection.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks line up in a 4-3. They hand it off. Stiff arms the defender.
And we've seen so many rule changes over the years to help the passing game, but not many to help the running game. So that's a little old school football right there.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Russell sends one of his guys in motion. The halfback with the carry.
I know it takes patience, but you have to keep running the football to defense. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Vargas lines up as the deep back. High formation. All kinds of pressure. Short pitch. And he caught it.
Green.
He drops back to pass. Loses the ball. The Seahawks recovered it. And a great job by defense to recover the fumble.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. On the ground with a tailback. Hits the defender.
But you can't have a good running attack without good blocking. But blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
Just 7 yards from a touchdown now.
On the 7-yard line.
The Raiders bring in their dime package.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
They'll need 7 for the score.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
That's it, man. That's it. Come on. Let's go, bro.
The Oakland Raiders line up with a nickelback. Here's the halfback. On play action. Tries for the end zone. And he can't make the kick.
He worked so hard to get open on the play, did everything right, and then the easy part was making the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
Coming out for the 24-yard field goal attempt.
The breakdown is good. Murray looks to send this one deep. And here's the kick. Fields it at the 9. He found some running room and was able to get an excellent return.
On the return.
First down now and 10 to go.
On the 35-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. They give it to the tailback. And he just got hammered.
Having a good mix of run and pass plays will help keep that defense honest.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. And he can't hang on to it. That was not a good throw at all.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Back to throw. Under heavy pressure. Great open field tackle by Grant. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Russell used his speed to get to the quarterback on that one. So the sack on first down brings up a second and long situation. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Back to pass.
The tough part for a quarterback is trying to identify who the Mike backer is, because what they want is they want offensive linemen handling the big guys, handling the guy they think may be blitzing, may be rushing on a play. If you misidentify that guy, you can get hit in the back of the head.
The Seattle Seahawks bring in their dime package.
Side 29, side 29.
He drops back to pass. It's incomplete. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Receiver on the play.
Janikowski field goal unit here. Field goal. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 45. They'll go from the I formation. Here's a pitch left side. Jones gains around 2 yards there on the toss.
2 on the play.
Second down and 8.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. He drops back. And it's incomplete. Carlson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, he'll be lucky if the ball is all he knocked loose with that hit. He may have lost a few teeth as well.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
The Oakland Raiders bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. And he caught it. He's pushed out at the 46. Calls for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks line up in a 4-3 on the ground with a tailback. Defense closing in. Defender tips it away. Walker was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks go with a 4-man front. Little handoff. Play fake. And they get him there for the sack.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it hot. That time the quarterback missed the hot read and paid the price.
The Seattle Seahawks bring in the nickel package. He's laying it out there. It's completed. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Raiders.
The end missed a point out.
Boy, it's really all or nothing for a field goal kicker, isn't it? Either you're the hero or you're the GOAT, and right now he's wearing the GOAT horns.
Janikowski lines up to kick this one away.
Wilson back to return.
He kicks it. Fields it at the 7. They'll start this drive at the 21. First down now and 10 to go.
21-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. Drops back on first down. He's under pressure. Tips it away. That was not a good throw at all.
Under pressure. He felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Nickel defense. He drops back. And he can't make the catch. He was hurried on that play.
They brought the blitz that time. Didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch the draw on the screen.
The Oakland Raiders bring in their dime package. Back to pass. And he catches it. Morrison brings him down at the 32-yard line. Here's the give. Play action. Pass is complete. And they get away with one thrown into cover. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Out of the I formation. They'll throw on first down. Makes the catch. He can't bring him down. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
They line up in an I. The halfback with the carry. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. That was an excellent run there to pick up the throw.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
18-yard line.
The defense looks confident as they held him to a field goal their last red zone trip. He couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, but you got to pick that one off when it comes right at you like that.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch that throw! Watch that throw!
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. All kinds of pressure. Pass is complete. Another fine catch in the play, bringing his total to 4. This is the 9th play of this drive. In field goal range now. The Raiders go with a 4-man front. Passes, end zone. Falls incomplete.
You know, as a receiver, especially in the end zone, I love those high balls where you had a chance to go up and make a play, but that was a little too high.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. He's got it. Seattle in control. Murray is just about ready to put his leg into this one. The kick is away. Fields it at the 9. Runs over tackler.
Down 1 score, you know the offense has their eyes set on trying to put some points on the board with this one.
First and 10.
Start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The defense is in the nickel. Here's a counter play. He didn't get back to the line. Vargas was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. It's second down and a long ways to go. After 1 quarter of play, the score is the Seattle Seahawks 13, the Raiders 6.
13, the Raiders 6. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Second and long situation coming up here.
On the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. They get to the QB. Russell will be sacked. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now. Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. 3rd and long coming up. The Seattle Seahawks bring in their dime package. Almost picked. Hayward Bay wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Three and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see the momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
You can see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Probably a good decision to throw it away. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
1-man backfield.
Big play, baby. Come on, come on.
He drops back to pass. Falls incomplete. The defense nearly got the quarterback on that.
And this offensive line is just going to have to do a better job. They're not allowing their quarterback to go through their progressions, and it's getting a little dangerous out there right now.
So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a 1st down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. He looks to throw on 1st down. And the pass falls incomplete. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks come out in a 4-3. It's completed. 8-yard gain.
Reception. Gain of 8 on the play.
Third down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stop it, stop it. Big play, baby.
The Seahawks go with a 4-man front. Probably a good decision to throw it away. The quarterback's pass falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. He gets the call again. Fourth time he's been in to punt. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
It's base, it's base.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Under heavy pressure, pass is complete. Shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down. From their own 41-yard line.
On the 41-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. Drops back on first down. With the catch. Howard drags him to the ground at the 48-yard line. Carlson on that one for a gain of 7. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders go with a 4-man front. He's got to find a way to hold on.
What a big drop that was on third down. That's almost like a turnover.
Ryan is waiting for the snap. Higgins is back deep to return the punt. And it will go out of bounds. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks bring in their dime package. He looks to throw on first down. Defense closing in. The quarterback did a nice job of avoiding the sack.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. He did a good job getting out of there, but that throw is dangerous.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks bring in their dime package. He drops back to pass. Trufant has the pick. The 40. The 20. The 10. And he's got room to run. He dives for the end zone. Touchdown. And the point after is good.
It's amazing how much quicker defensive backs look to me on the field today than, say, 20, 25 years ago when I played. I think it was 25 years ago. It feels like about 105 years ago. But they have some great athletes out there right now.
Seattle will be kicking
lined up
off.
for the kickoff. Higgins back to return.
Kicks it off. From the 9. Well, let's see if the offense can make up for their misfortune from just a few moments ago.
They'll take over 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Seattle Seahawks go with a 4-man front. There for the reception. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Well, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
33-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. He's under pressure. Pass completed. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
The result of the play is a first down.
From their own 46-yard line.
On the 46-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks bring in the nickel package. All kinds of pressure. Passes on the move. Miller is the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Screen, screen.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Back to throw. Pass is complete. Hayward Babe keeps the chains moving. He's picked up both first downs on this series. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Drops back on first down. Incomplete pass. He's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, and this defense now knows that they're starting to get inside the head of this quarterback. He's not going through his progressions, and he's making some bad decisions.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Throws it away. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. Third down upcoming. They'll have to get it just inside the 33 to convert for the first down. The Seahawks bring in their dime package. He drops back. Under heavy pressure. He goes deep this time. The ball sails over the intended receiver, incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
Leckler awaits the snap. Force it, awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Out of the I formation. First down, looking to throw. And the pass is knocked away.
One back, baby, one back. Set.
Back to throw. Defense closing in. Steps up in the pocket. The 30. And that
On the
one will go
reception.
for a
The result of the play is a first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
I formation here. On the ground with a tailback. Jones picks up about 4 yards on the
Gain of
play.
4 on the play.
Second down and 5.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. He's under pressure. And that was a great job to get to him for the sack.
Man, I'm really impressed by that guy out there. You try to single block him, you can't. You try and double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
36-yard line.
Single set backfield. He drops back. And it's tipped away.
Your drop leads to a fourth down coming up conversation as opposed to a 1st and 10. Those are the worst.
Higgins will be the return man. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10.
10 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. Vargas comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
On the play.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks go with a 4-man front.
Everybody knows that a tough running game will help your passing attack be even more effective.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Out of the I formation, on the ground with a tailback. McFadden can't quite get to the first down line.
We know that it's a passing game out there, and you have to be able to throw the football, but occasionally you got to be able to run it too, and if you can't run and stop the run, you're not going to win many games.
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
And it will go out of bounds.
First
Ball on
and
their
10.
own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
I formation here. He looks to throw on first down. All kinds of pressure. The offensive line had some trouble on that one, and he was forced to get rid of it.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Pass is complete. Number 84 has looked explosive running his route so far, burning this defense for more than 100 yards receiving.
Yeah, I think they need to start cheating. Nothing else is working on this guy. You got to go hold him, trip him, do something because he's tearing this defense up.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, Spain, let's go.
The Raiders line up with a nickelback. Back to throw. Under heavy pressure. Drops the easy pick. That incompletion will bring up 4th down.
Receiver on the play.
Ryan to punt. Higgins is back deep to return. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Vargas is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's the give. Makes the run. Looks left. Heaves it deep. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Raiders.
Touchdown,
Russell,
Oakland.
a player with remarkable physical attributes, now starting to make plays on the field to match that ability.
Janikowski lining up for the point after.
The PAT is no good.
Yeah, what's the old saying? The agony of defeat? Well, defeat of the kicker didn't do such a good job right there.
Oakland
looks
is
ready to
lined
kick
up
it
for the
away.
kickoff. Wilson back to return.
Decent kick. Takes it at the 4. Takes
Kickoff
over on
return,
offense,
20 yards.
looking to extend the
Wilson
lead.
on the return. The
First down
Seahawks
now,
will
and
start
10
the
to go.
drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Huge hit.
We talked about how important vision is to running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
From their own
34-yard
line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Jones is the deep back as they line up in the I. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete
He was
pass.
hurried on that last play.
Carlson,
You bring a
the
little
intended receiver,
pressure,
on
and
the
it
play.
impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3.
Big dogs. Tiny. Big stop, defense. Here we go, baby. This is what we play. Big stop. Big stop. Let's go.
On the ground with the tailback. And he will lose yardage on the play.
On the run. 1-yard loss on the play.
Ryan is waiting for the snap. Higgins is back deep to receive. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Seahawks go with a 4-man front. Here's the halfback. Vargas picks up a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Out of the I formation. They give it to the tailback. Still on his feet.
Ace, ace.
He looks to throw on first down. He decides to run. Just about a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to
Ball
go.
on the 48-yard line.
The Raiders line up with 3 receivers bunch. Defense closing in. They get to the QB. Russell can't escape the pressure. Another great defensive call that leads to yet another quarterback takedown. Guys up front are going to have to make some kind of correction. On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Let's go.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. And it's incomplete. The quarterback put a little too much on that last pass.
Receiver on the play.
Force it. Back to return it. And it will go out of bounds. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. And it looked like they jumped early.
That's start on the offense. Number 22, still second
And you're
down.
trying to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
So it's second and long now after the penalty. The Raiders come out in a 4-3. It's loose. And it's picked up by one of the linemen. And they were lucky to fall on that one. The defense was closing in to scoop it up.
Third and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the vertical.
Nickel defense. Drops back. He's under pressure. And he's out of bounds. Incomplete. Burleson was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm.
Still moving. They get him at the 44-yard line.
For a gain of 5 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Seahawks bring in the nickel package. It's right. He got deep cleaver.
The defense held their position and didn't let them get away on that one.
It's second down and 8 to
Ball
go.
on the 46-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. This offensive line was wilted under the intense pressure applied by the defensive front. 6 times that he's been brought down for a sack in this one. Just under 2 to go in the
Ball
quarter.
on the 45-yard line.
Play pass, play pass.
They come out in a nickel. It appears someone jumped
Dead
early.
ball. That's start on the offense. Number 84, still
He
third
moved a little
down.
early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one third or two teams and look down when they get yards.
Out of the I formation. They'll give it off here. Nice play fake. And it's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And we're probably going to see the punting unit.
The time I think the pressure got to him there, he just got uncomfortable in the pocket and missed that one.
So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Pass it, pass it.
The Oakland Raiders bring in the nickel package. Drops back on first down. Pass completed. He's not finished yet. That's 7, and he's licking his chops for another one. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Single set backfield. Back to throw. It's completed. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. All kinds of pressure. And the pass falls incomplete. Pressure was coming, and he just got rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hasselback lines up with a split backfield. Drop back. He pump fakes. And they get to him.
Boy, he's got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot. And honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
That'll bring up a 3rd and long. Seattle calls a timeout. And that was their first timeout.
Third
and long here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Forsett lines up as the deep back. I formation. Back to throw. Under heavy pressure. Loose ball. Cuts it up. The defense came up with the ball on that.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks go with a 4-man front. The halfback with the carry. Still moving. Oakland calls a timeout. And they'll have 2 remaining.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
The Seattle Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Moves up. Makes the reception. Oakland calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. First and goal at the 8-yard line. This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. Back to pass. To the end zone. It's completed. Touchdown Raiders.
The extra point after is good.
Oakland will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Wilson back to return.
He kicks it off. From the 5. Runs over tackler.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be close, and it'll be that way right to the end.
They'll start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front.
Encroachment number 61.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty, because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
The Oakland Raiders line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Drops drops back on first down. Pass completed. Brought down at the 35. That gives him 4 tackles. How about that tackle?
Nice job by the quarterback that time, recognizing the corner blitz, getting the ball out of there, and picking up the first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. He looks to throw on first down. Johnson drops in at the 46-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done, seeing the whole field and taking advantage of what the defense is giving them right now.
Seattle will take a timeout. First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch the fake, watch the fake.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. Gets it off. On play action. And he catches it. The 40. Stiff arms the defender. The defense looks confused right now. They've given up 3 straight first downs all through the air.
Confused, tired, frustrated, you name it. It's everything right now. Let's give this offense a little credit because they are sharp.
And as we head to halftime, the Seattle Seahawks 20, the Raiders 19.
20, the Raiders 19.
Murray places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Fields it at the 11.
Still pretty early in the game, but it's been so even. We'll have to see if anybody can take control of it on this drive.
The Raiders will start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. Miller wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Fakes the run. And he can't make the catch.
Yeah, look for a minute like he was playing basketball there. He was just dribbling that ball down the field.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The defense has been unable to stop them on third down so far. Let's see if they can make a stop here. Pass completed. Trufant brings him down. Crosses left.
I don't know, Tom. It didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that one.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Vargas is the single setback. He drops back. He put something extra on that throw, and he'll keep the chains moving. First and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Drops back on first down. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And it's a show I'm enjoying watching. Wow, 300 yards already in this game. I hope the trainers have a little ice for his shoulder and maybe a little ice for the egos of that defense.
First and goal at the 6.
6-yard line.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Here's the give. 3 yards on the run.
3-yard gain on the play.
Three yards for the score now. Hands it off. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
The offense lining up, hoping to convert on 3rd again, their 4th attempt of the drive. Here's the halfback. He can't bring him down. Offense comes up short on the 3rd down conversion. So the kicking team is on the field, trying for 3 points. He's got it, and that kick will put them in the driver's seat. What an excellent drive. Janikowski looks to send this one deep.
Wilson back to return.
Not a bad kick. Fields it at the 9.
No one has really taken control of this one so far. Still anybody's game.
First and 10
to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. A little misdirection. They get 6 there.
With the carry, gain of 6 on the play.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. Drops the sure pick.
So now you know why that guy doesn't wear an 80 number. He is never going to be mistaken for a wide receiver with those hands.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Passing in the game.
The Raiders line up with a nickelback. Defense closing in. Burleson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. Higgins back deep to return. Fields it at the 34.
38-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
First and 10 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks come out in a 4-3 on play action. Drops it. The Seahawks recover.
And this is a talented guy. It really is. But he does have a little reputation for putting the ball on the ground.
First and 10.
And 10
Ball
to
on
go.
the 40-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3 with a misdirection. Still pushing. Uses the stiff arm. Jones gets 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 now.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
One man backfield. Hasselback sends one of his guys in motion. Here's a counter play. Jones only picks up about a yard there on the counter.
On the play.
On third down, they have to get it inside the 30 to convert for first. The Raiders bring in the nickel package. Hands it off. On play action. Pass is complete. Hasselbeck has done a good job finding his receivers downfield in this one, as he's put together a pretty good game through the air on his way to over 250 yards passing.
They're inside the 20. Ball on the 17-yard line.
They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown.
Flipping on the offense. Number 71. Still first down.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away yardage.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. The Oakland Raiders line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Gives a little pump fake. Can't hang on. Number 84 was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play. Second and long. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hasselbeck is back in the gun. He drops back. And it's caught. They can't bring him down.
Holding on the offense. Number 65.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
So it's second and long now after the penalty.
On the 42-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Back to throw. It's completed. The quarterback hits him again, and he hauls in catch number 5. Third down now. They'll have to get it past the 7 to convert for the first down. So third down once again as the offense lines up. He's under pressure. Passes on the move. The defense nearly came away with a sack to have to settle for the incompletion.
And even though the blitz didn't get there that time, it just accelerated that clock in the quarterback's head, forced him to throw it out there a little bit sooner than he wanted, and led to the incompletion.
Murray can give his team the lead. And he missed it. Wide left. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 40-yard line. The Seahawks go with a 4-man front. Here's the halfback. Stiff arm for defender. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
2 on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
One-man backfield. Back to pass. Pass is complete. Knocked out at the 45-yard line. Penalty marker down. We may have roughing the kicker.
Roughing the passer. Number 26. Automatic.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks come out in a 4-3. They go with the run. Vargas comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
On the play.
They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Single set backfield. A little misdirection. 6-yard gain.
Carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
The 20-yard line would net them a first here on this third down play.
Watch the screen.
The Seahawks go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback.
Sometimes we focus too much on the blocking on the outside, where in reality it's those interior blocks, the cutting off of the inside linebackers that allows the running back to pick up a nice gain. That time they executed it and picked up the first down.
They're in the red zone, where last time they only came away with a field goal. He looks to throw on first down. He decides to run. Slides down to the ground. Back to pass. Passes to the end zone. Can't hang on. Miller was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass.
I don't know if he was thinking about his end zone celebration or what, but I don't know how he dropped that ball.
Second and goal now at the 5-yard line. End zone. Third down coming up after that incompletion.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and goal at the 5.
5-yard line.
Watch it back, baby. Watch it back.
To the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
This will go for the easy 3 here. He's got it. Is another successful field goal try. Gives him his second 3-pointer of the game. Janikowski has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Wilson back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Takes it at the 4. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the upright.
They'll take over 32-yard line. First and 10.
The Oakland Raiders go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
Second down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Raiders bring in the nickel package. Here's the halfback. At the 50. That was a pretty nice run to get to first.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on the defense.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders go with a four-man front. Pass is complete. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down. First down now, and 10 to go.
24-yard line.
I formation here. Carlson goes in motion. They go with the run. Jones comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
5-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. On the ground with a tailback.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
They'll need to get it past the 14-yard line to convert for the first down. Hasselback lines up in the shotgun. The halfback with the carry. Forsett tried to power his way through, but they got him down just before he gained enough for a first.
And that's really a great play right there because it really looked like he was about to break out of the pack, and now they're going to have to kick that field goal.
This will be a 33-yard attempt. That's the second time he's missed. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seattle Seahawks go with a four-man front, and he will lose yardage on the play.
As a back, you're constantly trying to find that cutback lane, but they had every single backside gap covered. Nowhere to go for the back on that one.
Ball on their own 22. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
I'm not sure there was much you could do there. I'm not even sure you saw those guys coming. I'll tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. 3rd and long coming up. The Seattle Seahawks bring in the nickel tackle. He drops back. It's completed. He's pushed out at the 31-yard line.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Big play that time.
The drive stalls, and they'll call in the punt unit one more time. This will be the 9th time that he's been called on to kick it away. He came out and really delivered a good one there. Nice job.
Sometimes people take the punter's job for granted, but all you have to do is have one of those punters that goes out and shanks one, sort of like your golf game every once in a while, and everything seems to fall apart.
They line up in an I. First down, looking to throw. And it's tipped away. Number 84 wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Didn't get very far.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it was bad.
force it. Lines up as the single back. Back to pass. And he catches it. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down. Ball on their own 24.
Pass it. Pass it.
The Raiders bring in the nickel package. He looks to throw on first down. And he can't make the catch.
And you can see the quarterback's reaction as well. He made a perfect throw on that one, and the receiver just dropped it. That's embarrassing.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Passes on the move. Brown gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss.
3-yard loss on the play.
Now they'll face a 3rd and long.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Well, a familiar situation for this offense as they will attempt to convert yet another 3rd down. Back to pass. Pass is complete.
And there really just isn't anything this receiver can't do. Just keep beating him with the football. I don't care what the coverage is. This is a guy that wants the ball in tough situations.
Ball on their own 35. And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the Oakland Raiders 25, the Seahawks 20.
Seattle 20.
The Oakland Raiders are trailing in this one, but can change that by driving down the field and punching it in for 6. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Raiders bring in the nickel package. He looks to throw on first down. All kinds of pressure. Defender tips it away. Carlson was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete.
On the play.
And this is the 8th play of the
Ball
drive.
on the 35-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. Back to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. Jones was unable to make the catch on that pass
The
attempt.
intended receiver on the play.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go, D.
The Raiders bring in their quarter defensive package. It's dropped.
You work all day to hit a play like that, to run a route, to be that wide open, to see a perfect throw and just drop it. That has to make you sick.
Ryan awaits the snap. Higgins is the deep man awaiting the return. Fields it at the 29.
35-yard punt. Return for a gain of 13 yards. Oakland will start the drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Oakland Raiders come out in bunch formation. First down, looking to throw. Under heavy pressure. It's tipped away. Walker is the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks come out in a 4-3. He drops back to pass. Pass is complete. The 30, and a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
49-yard gain on the play.
In field goal range now.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Raiders come out in bunch formation. He looks to throw on first down. Short pass. It's incomplete. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Miller, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Vargas alone in the backfield. He drops back. Defense closing in, and it's incomplete.
And this quarterback's a pretty tough guy, but when you see those big guys running at you, it makes all the difference in the world.
Third and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Gives it off. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first one.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
This will be a 41-yard attempt. He missed it wide right. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 33-yard line. Single set backfield. Branch is the man in motion. Drops back on first down. Pass completed. He's put a nice yardage.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
Hasselback lines up with a split backfield. Richardson tackles him at the 41. 3 yards on the run.
Gain on the play.
From their own 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. And it's completed.
Well, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over.
Second and 8 coming up here.
On the 41-yard line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3, and he will lose yardage on the play. Back to the line, but nothing more.
On the play.
Third down upcoming. They'll have to get it just inside the 33 to convert for the first down. The Oakland Raiders bring in their dime package. And it's incomplete.
And that receiver's going to face his head coach and quarterback as he trots off towards the sideline. That was an ugly drop.
Ryan is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Signals for the fair catch.
First
on their own
10.
20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field for the defense. They'll throw on first down. He's under pressure. Spins away. He decides to run. They give it to the tailback. He didn't get back to the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Second
Ball
and
on their
12.
own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Raiders come out in bunch formation. Play action. Incomplete pass. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
On the play. Third and 12. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here's a counter play. Probably the right call, but just couldn't get the yardage they needed.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
Forsett is back awaiting the punt. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. What a shot! Jones picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man punt. He's dropped for a loss.
Look at the speed on the defensive side of the ball, and it is the defensive linemen and the linebackers that have been hustling and flying all over the field today.
It's third down, 10 yards for a first.
38-yard line.
Let's get the pressure. Come on.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Back to throw. Gives a little pump fake. And they drop him for the sack. Great coverage downfield that time, Chris.
And you have to go through your progressions and try and get rid of the football, give your receivers a little bit of a chance. But that time, everybody was covered.
Fourth down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down, 6 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Throws the deep pass. Walker wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
From the gun. Drops back to pass. It's incomplete. He led the receiver a bit too much on that last pass. Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm now.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Here's a counter play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. Still moving. He is hit hard on the play. Jones running hard, going right through the arm tackle.
On the play. Third and their own 40. Ball on the 40-yard line.
This is it, baby. This is it. We got to finish, baby. Let's go.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. He didn't get back to the line. It was close. They will come up just short.
So the defense comes through, and they're going to have to punt the football away, and we are going to see one heck of an ending to this one. It's going to come right down to the wire.
Ryan to punt. Higgins is back deep to return the punt. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 14-yard line.
First down
10.
now and 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 14-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. All kinds of pressure. Hatufu has the pick. They hand it off. 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. He drops back to pass. He dropped it. He was hurried on that last play.
Bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Third and 1. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Screen now, screen now, screen now.
They line up in the I formation. Hasselback sends one of his guys in motion. They give it to the center. Well, they try to keep it on the ground for the first down.
But not against this defense. You know, the way the rules are these days, and if you don't have confidence to throw the ball in that situation, you probably don't have much confidence in your quarterback.
This will be a 31-yard attempt. And it's good. Murray tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep.
Higgins back deep.
Decent kick. Takes it from the 10.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
Trying to provide some breathing room with a good drive.
The Raiders will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Seattle Seahawks line up with a nickelback. A little misdirection. He lost yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them. Second and long situation coming
Ball
up here.
on the 25-yard line.
Vargas lines up as the single back. Here's the give. Setting up play action. Under heavy pressure. Tipped pass. Walker was unable to make the catch on that pass
Walker,
attempt.
the intended receiver on the play. Third and 11. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29.
The Seahawks bring in their dime package. On the ground with a tailback. What a brutal hit.
Well, the offense really unable to do their job here. They were unable to keep control of the football. Now they're going to have to punt it away and give the other team one final shot.
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Catch made at the 35-yard line.
They'll start the 35
at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation, and he throws it away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Second down now with 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 35-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. Pass is complete. He just about took that guy's head off. What a hit. Let's head down to the field.
Personal
for the
foul.
call.
Face mask on the defense. Number 52.
The defense
automatic
can't keep
first
getting up
down.
yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't
First
give
and
away
10.
yards.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Raiders bring in their dime package. He looks to throw on first down. Pass completed. Nice job of setting up the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
It's second down, 6 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders go with a 4-man front. On play action. He couldn't hang on to it.
Incomplete pass.
Asamuga was defending on the play.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Raiders bring in the nickel package. Defense closing in, and the pass falls incomplete.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
With the kickers on the field, you can bet that he hasn't kicked many more important kicks than this in his career. This is for the lead. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 45-yard line. The Seattle Seahawks line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. Vargas comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Here's the give. He lost yardage on the play. Back to the line, but nothing more. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Seattle Seahawks line up in a 4-3. did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop. Leckler is waiting for the snap.
Forcing.
Awaiting the return. Signals for the fair catch. First down now and 10 to go.
On the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the counter, watch the counter.
The Oakland Raiders go with a four-man front. They'll throw on first down. He's there for the catch. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. He looks to throw on first down. Tip pass. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hasselback lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Pass completed.
Block 49.
Swing, swing.
Carlson goes in motion. They hand it off. Setting up play action. He rolls out to the right. There for the catch. Still going. Oakland calls a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept his drive alive. That's the 3rd first down.
The defense is in the nickel. Gives it off. The Raiders will take a timeout. And they'll have 1 timeout left. They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Posse in the game.
They'll bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Short pass. It's picked off. The 10. Touchdown Raiders. And the defense comes up big on the play.
That kind of pressure should have been picked up by this offensive line. The quarterback had to throw it before he wanted to. He got out of rhythm, and they turn it over.
Janikowski lining up for the point after. And the point after is good.
Oakland is lined up for the kickoff. Wilson back to return.
The kick. Takes it from the 6. They'll start this drive at the 19.
Wilson on the return. The
First down
Seahawks
now
will
and
start
10
the
to go.
drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. He's under pressure. It's completed. Asamuga tackles him at the 37. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving. And they'll try to speed things up a bit. Drops back on first down. Pass completed. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
And you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance. And right now, they don't know whether to think run or pass.
There for the reception. The Seahawks will take a timeout. And that was their first timeout. Carlson gains a handful of yards on that reception. They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders come out in a 4-3. He drops back to pass. Tipped pass. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down.
On the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Raiders go with a 4-man front. Back to pass. It's completed. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is a nice pitch and catch by these two. And we'll see how he reacts after having a few seconds to think about the kick.
Coaches these days really have this icing the kicker thing down to a science, don't they? They stand right next to the ref. They wait till the last second to make the call. And I'm sure those kickers, they've got to be thinking about it.
Up and good. Murray wants to get a good bounce here, give his team a chance to recover. Here's the onside try. Takes it at the 45. I like the call to go ahead and try the onside in that situation.
Well, regardless of what you say, that was a risky move. You don't make that recovery right there, you're going to give the other team the ball with great field position, and a comeback attempt gets a lot tougher.
At the 45-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation. First down, looking to throw. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Oakland Raiders line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Deflected and broken up. Burleson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. And this is the ball game right here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
One last play, folks. Time to find out how far he can throw and see if this great game becomes one of the all-time greatest. Here we go. All kinds of pressure. And the pass falls incomplete. So this is all wrapped up. Our final score, the Oakland Raiders 32, the Seattle Seahawks 30. So, from myself and Chris Collinsworth, we'd like to thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.